What's going on YouTube? Rob here from Cars and Tech by JDM City, and today I'm here with the LG G Pad F 8.0 T-Mobile Edition. So I just got this tablet in today. I figured we'll go through an unboxing and a quick little review of the product. So let's go through a few specs. This tablet has a 1.2 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 400 processor. It has 4G LTE and 3G. The LTE bands are 2, 4, and 12. CDMA are 2, 4, and 5. It has Wi-Fi ABGNN, a 1280 by 800 IPS resolution screen at 8 inches, front and rear cameras, 5 megapixels rear, 2 megapixels front, and a 4000 milliamp hour battery. It also is running Android Lollipop 5.0, and it has 16 gigs internal storage, 1 gig RAM, and the usable memory will be expandable with an SD card. Let's go ahead and open up the box. And here it is in all its glory. On the top we have the headphone jack and a full-size USB plug. On the right side you'll have power button and the volume rocker. And on the left side you have your SIM slot and micro SD card slot. The further out slot is for the SIM card, and the inner one is the micro SD card. On the bottom back, you'll find the stylus. There's a little indentation that you could put your thumbnail into to pull it out. This one has a nice hard tip, so it's not as gushy as the other ones that you can get that are cheap. We have a small little speaker on the bottom. We'll see how well that works later on. On the bottom of the unit itself, we have the micro USB port for charging. And let's take a look in the box. So in the box we have the SIM card provided by T-Mobile. We have a welcome guide for the G Pad and probably some warranty information underneath it. We have a white charger provided, and as always it's a 1.8 amp charger. LG has always been good at providing quality chargers. A lot of chargers out there are only 1.2 amps or 1.5 amps, but they always provide a nice 1.8 amp charger. So now we also have a micro USB cable, and something interesting about the micro USB cable is that there are 3 little maybe buttons or bumps that are on it. That's on both sides, on the full-size USB and the micro USB side. So I think that this is a clever little thing that LG provided us. It allows us to plug in devices without having to look at the cable and mess up 50% of the time. Let's go ahead and take off the film and boot the LG G Pad up. So let's see how long it takes for it to boot up. The tablet, by the way, is very light. It feels a little bit heavier than the Nexus 7 2013, maybe closer to the Nexus 7 2012. So we're going to skip the setup process. Please insert SIM to continue. Doesn't mean you actually need that. We're going to pop in the SIM. So just open up the flap in the top right, and the SIM goes in the slot that's closest to the back. You just pop that right in, make sure it clicks, and then put the cover back on. LG backup complete, fantastic, I don't want that. Legal documents, go away. Updates, go away. And lookout security, I hope we can get rid of that. So here's the tablet. Finally I'm using it for the first time. And I think I'm going to change all this stuff, probably put the Google Now launcher on it. It looks like the same Lollipop you get on the G4 or the updated G3. So let's take a look at the settings. Nice tablet mode. Now on the bottom we have the back, the home, the multitask button, and now we have a new split screen feature. It is running Lollipop 5.0.2. Build number LRX22G. So let's open the app drawer. Wow, look at that. There's not much bloatware on there, not loaded with too much stuff. You just have a little bit of T-Mobile stuff and a few things from LG, and it's pretty empty, which is really nice to see from a tablet that comes from a carrier. So back in the storage settings, you see we only have about 9 gigs out of the box, so it's very good we get to use a micro SD card. So I'm going to start playing with this, customize it, and probably throw that launcher on, maybe Google Keyboard. Hopefully the double tap feature works well with it too. So this has been the LG G Pad F8.0, and I'll see you on the next one.